Black Light. This is part two of Possession, Nature versus the Dollar Bill. See, what I'm trying to do is describe how we are living in an illusion. And I'm using the Caucasian's dictionary and his law. And I'm using this book here, uh, Barron's Legal Dictionary. And I was breaking down the word possession. And then you got to get the origins of word. A dictionary. This is a dictionary of the origins of words. That way, when you're reading any, like the Bible, King James Version, or the Quran, you'll get a better uh, understanding. People say overstanding. I'll say understanding of your enemy. See, your enemy likes to name things, but we gave him language. The black man gave him language, and we were conquered by our enemy, and he excluded our laws and codes and statutes or whatever we had, which was given to us directly by the Creator. So when the on that word possession, the natives or the original Aboriginal original people that were here in America and elsewhere where the Caucasian is occupying, uh, he had conquered them and infused or put his uh, law in place, and he changed up everything. And the law and his occupation is an illusion. He made himself the landlord, and he's really just a rumor. He really just he's supposed to be paying us rent, but we didn't believe in that type of philosophy or that type of concept of owning what belongs to everybody. We believe in sharing and sharing alike. The only time when we had wars is when someone invades our territory that was hostile to us. And we had rules and regulations on how we fought those wars. It wasn't anything goes. We didn't try to wipe out a whole village. So, we might take on slaves, prisoners of war, and made them slaves to us. But we didn't try to wipe out their culture, anything like that. Uh, all the nations of the planet that were black or melanated people, most of them went prescribed by that rule. Now, when the Caucasian came on the planet, which a whole lot of you ain't gonna co-sign this, because y'all think that when the Creator made man or created man, that he made a variety of red, brown, black, and yellow. But always when you go back to the root of something, there's always the original. It's especially when you're talking about genealogy. And that original man was black. How do you know this? You can prove this in a matter of no time, because you got the dominant gene and the recessive gene. You can look at your plant life and see that the white, what we call white, lacks a certain amount of pigmentation and melanin. And the color is gone. There's no color in white. All the color is absent. But in black, it's the essence of all color. So out of the black man came many. The black man is that direct descendant of the Creator. So when he said let us make man in our own image, you're talking about a people that is the origin of all people, of all races, came out the black man. The black man is really not a race, though. He's the God. He's the God. A race, when you run a race, you run to the finish line. You see? After you hit that line, the race is over. You know. But the only thing about it, there are no winners in the races of man. The human race, there are no winners. When they reach that finish line, they disappear. So you can say they're illusion, because the truth is permanent. You know, it ain't like when a woman says, or a man says, I'm going to perm my hair and I'm going to make my hair straight. It's temporary. They're not really permanent. Perming your hair. It's not permanent. You know, it's not. That's what permanent means. I'm going to perm my hair. It's not permanent. It's temporarily. And then it go back to its roots. You see? So it's an illusion that your hair is like that, because it's not naturally like that. So once we understand and break down what possession means more than we occupy the land. Possession means that we are the landlords of that land. We control it. And so what the Caucasian did was came and knock us out of that control. He took over control, but he's not controlling the land. He don't know how to control the land. You see, he's burning down rainforests and dumping oil in the water, and he don't know how to take care of the land. You see, so he don't know how to make the land replenish itself. He's taking away. You could tell because he invented a seed called the determinator seed that kills all the other seeds uh, for reproduction of fruit, vegetables. You know, Monsanto's, the ones who made that spray that's giving everybody cancer. What's the name of it? Man, I can't think of the name of it right now. That'll come to me later. But he don't know what he's doing. He's killing nature. Then he's putting up illusion of this dollar bill as being when you own that, when you have that dollar bill, but you really can't possess it. You know, it's an illusion. You know, that dollar bill is an illusion. But we're going to continue with this analysis of possession and on the next video. So stay glued to the tube. This is Black Light.